Yeah, no, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're going. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? I am a little nervous, but I'm so excited to be here on NPR's Tiny Desk. My name is MattyTingles. Happy to be here. A little bit about me. I do ASMR content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, pretty much anywhere you can find content. And they wanted me to come in today and give you a little performance. All right, so this is going to be a live ASMR from the Tiny Desk. Okay, so I think you guys just handed me stuff. Perfect. What do we got? Oh, I like it. You've done your research. I like this. Okay, so the first thing that they gave me is a sneaker. This is definitely something I'm known for on my channels. I think I've done 49 sneaker collection videos. I know. I like that you did your research. I like this. So they handed me this. This is a Travis Scott High Jordan 1. Gotta love that. So let's see what I can do with this thing. Sit back, relax, and let's go. Fire. Okay. So basically, if you don't know what ASMR is, I think most people have at least heard of the term or seen something about it, but ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And I like to tell people that it's basically that feeling of like when you were a kid and someone like drew on your back, right? Or like you're getting a haircut and it's kind of that chill that you get kind of down your spine or down your limbs. That's what ASMR is. And what we do as ASMR artists is try to create sounds or situations visually, audibly, to supplement that feeling. All right. So, for instance, a really popular one is tapping. So that's why on these sneakers you would do like. Right. You can go quick, or you can go like. And the reason that if you watch ASMR, a lot of people, a lot of times you'll see them like moving the object around. Is normally the mic here will be either stereo or binaural. So like, for instance, if I go over here, which this mic is, if I go over here, this should be on your left side, right, with the headphones. And then over here should be on the right side. So, yeah. But yeah, sneakers have always been a big thing for me. I think there's a cool thing about sneakers. I think is one, I just have always been a sneakerhead guy, and then also every sneaker is different material. I like this sound a lot with the laces. And then even like, outside of tapping, I think maybe the most common one is just the voice, right? So obviously right now I'm doing kind of a soft-spoken voice. A lot of people will do a whispered voice, which I do a lot as well. But I think the whispered becomes a little more intimate and close, whereas this kind of thing is just like, we're talking to each other, but I'm just trying to be calming, so. But I just think that there's so much you can do with a sneaker. There's so many sides of it. There's so many materials, so many ways to make sounds with sneakers. That I think it's a really good sound trigger. And even just like moving the material around, like. then a lot of the times what I do with sneakers, actually pretty much every time, a lot of times I'll just kind of give you the specs. It's like going through tech, if you will. So I'll say, like, you know, when it was released, the release price, what they're going for now, a little back history of the shoe. Like, you know, these, for instance, like this is like a collaboration with Jordan and Travis Scott. They've done quite a few of these now. I think they just came out with a golf shoe. I should get that. So I always really like when ASMR videos are like great sounds and relaxing, but also kind of informative. I think it's a really good 1-2 punch. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's sneaker ASMR, if you will. Ready? We got something else. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I like this. Okay. So another trigger that's really big in the ASMR community is water. Okay, I've done quite a bit of water sound kind of videos, and I think this one is really unique because, again, I think it supplements the kind of the haircut experience, if you will. So they handed me this spray bottle full of water. That's nice. Okay, and basically what we normally do with this for an ASMR video is spray it. So again, this is like, so imagine you're getting your hair cut, okay, and then imagine, you know, you have your eyes closed and they're just spraying your hair with water in the beginning. So it's like, now the funny thing about this is when you're at home or a studio or wherever you film your ASMR videos, this is really fun, but also everything gets drenched. Like, your tripod's gonna get soaked. Hopefully you can avoid getting water on your microphone and camera, of course. But I always kind of laugh to myself when I do water sounds, just because it's like, it's such a mess afterwards. And I suppose, like, you know, I suppose you could put a towel down or something, but I just never think that far ahead. And then you can do with these, this is kind of like a longer lasting spray, so you could do like left to right. So it'd be like this, like, you know. And then also, you guys probably didn't expect this. You thought it was just gonna be spraying, but then once you get rid of enough water and you clear up some space, then you got some really nice, I guess we call this sloshing, kind of like water sloshing. I think it's the term. But basically, once you have some room in the bottle, then you can give them some water sloshing. which is always really nice. So that's water. So we got sneaker water. What's next? You got some? Oh, you got a lot of stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do yeah, let's do maybe, yeah, that could be cool. Something a little different. Okay, here. Nice. Okay. So, another, I guess I'll do the right hand. You only have one? Okay. All good. So another trigger. And again, like, so keep in mind that a lot of what ASMR is trying to simulate experiences that you have in real life where you could potentially experience this stuff, right? So one of the big ones is like doctor checkups or dentist or stuff like that. So the glove, the latex glove, makes really good sounds. So you can do like little finger flutters like this, right? And so, you know, when you're at a doctor, they'll, if they're a normal, good doctor, they don't have gloves on. And so a lot of times they'll simulate those sounds and even just the feeling. I think there's some sort of like anticipatory, not anxiety, but like suspense, I guess, that you can feel. Because, you know, a lot of people aren't great at the doctor, and when you're in a room with someone putting gloves on, you're like, oh boy, you know. And I think that adds to it. It makes your senses kind of come alive with it. So yeah, the glove is a really good one. For a lot of reasons, I think it makes really good sounds. And I think even visually, that kind of stuff, it can be pretty good. Okay, what do we got? Okay. I've actually used one of these before. This is okay. So what this is I believe this is actually, so it looks like a frog, right? I believe there's a name for this instrument, actually. Like, I think it's an actual instrument. I can't remember what this is called. I think it's called like a guiro or something like that. I think it's like a Spanish, Latin, maybe even Puerto Rican kind of instrument. But these are really great because they're hollow, and so like even just tapping on them, they make really good sounds. And then of course the spine here makes really good sounds. Normally there's like a little stick that comes with it that you kind of roll through, but yeah, this is a classic. It's really funny, like how ASMR has evolved. You know, I've been doing it since 2016, so that's almost 8 years now. And you know, it's funny like watching the trends and because I remember when like these came out, or not when they came out, but when people started picking them up for ASMR videos. It's funny, but there's no denying the hollow wood sound is very nice. And then every little ridge, you know, makes different tones. Just kind of like every... Okay, so this is a great example kind of, you know, it's an instrument and like everything you can do. So if I hold it back here and do this, it's kind of a lighter, right? But then if I hold it in the middle, it's a lot lower, right? And it's all just these openings and how sound reverberates inside. But yeah, this is a good one. Every time I've used this on my channel, I always ask the people to name the frog. So if you're watching this, comment on YouTube. Let me know what you guys would name this frog. All right. Do we have time for one more? Time for one more. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, because we already kind of did a water. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so again, I'm known for sneaker stuff, and I think tapping probably the most. And so this is a great one. This is a little mini Nike box. Okay, and it actually, I know people are gonna ask, it actually does have a little sneaker in it, and this is just like a little keychain, right? But this box makes great sounds, and I think this is a great way to end it of just what me, MattyTingles, is really known for. So it's gonna be just this right here. So maybe close your eyes if you're at home, or even you guys, right? And just imagine like you're laying in bed and it's a rainy night out, and you're just hearing the rain on the roof. Right? And you know, the cool thing about ASMR is there's really no rules, and there's so many people that watch it. You know, it's been in the top one, maybe top 3 Google searches for the last, you know, years. And the fact that there's so many viewers, everyone likes different things, and so like this could be right here, this tempo and sound, one person might hate it. You hate this? See? But then I saw some, yes, see? And you love this, right? And I think that's kind of what's cool about the community and making ASMR, is like it's kind of a grab bag. You're like, well, some people are going to like this, some won't. And that's what it is. But I think that's why there's so many successful ASMR artists, and why there's, you know, new channels all the time. Sorry, I know you don't like this, but appreciate you being here. So, yeah, that's ASMR for you. Thank you to NPR for having me. Tiny Desk, it's a dream come true. I just saw, what did I just watch? I watched The Wicked. Oh man, the Wicked performance is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot wait to get back to Broadway and watch them. And the fact you guys had Stephen Schwartz is just unreal. Yeah, big fan. I go back and watch the Mac Miller one all the time. So many good ones. So this has truly been a dream come true. NPR team, thank you guys, and all you guys at home. Thank you for watching. I am MattyTingles. Yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so the producer's telling me to do my normal sign off. So what I normally do is this. I go, that's gonna do it, blah, blah, blah. Until next time, I am MattyTingles. Good night, 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 good night. Good night.